from the shadows. I was born for this.
A bit embarrassed to admit that I'm the god of prophecy among everything else. I ought to have seen this Titan business coming. But I didn't. And old Kronos caught us out.
More whispers. Pathetic. It's Poseidon.
See the size of that terrible Typhon, my niece? It has been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger in the intervening time. And sneakier as well. All of that shaking here, much from him.
It's him. Greater might. Go, Tila. Come on out. Soul Belly, I'm honored. Don't have to stand and fight. Some coins. Shall we cross blades again? I'll not fall to some hired thug.
Treasure from the sea.
The final reinforcements. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
Your relatives on Mount Olympus all are well aware of me, of course. In most respects, I now can aid you openly, and even they themselves may grant you greater strength using my light. Let them believe that strength is theirs alone.
Thank you, Selene.
My greatest strength is yours.
By my father's name. They're gone.
Blue and black and burgundy. Silk-colored Edward, my friend. Oh, what's that? How fares the big witch, by the by, my friend? I often see her in these woods, and every now and then she says hello. Makes time for little old Arachne. How ungodlike of her.
Headmistress seems as steady as can be. It's strange. Her confidence in my ability is one of the greatest sources of pressure that I feel. Although, I can't exactly tell her that.
And why ever not? I'd always want to hear the honest truth from you. She's a smart one, no? Likely she knows that something's off. You ought to have a little chat. Now you enjoy, all right?
That's so soft. Go, Tula. No escape. Another Marty.
Specimen procured. You need not venture far to find me, Spawn of Hades, for I am everywhere, particularly where the darkness coalesces into seeming nothingness. Perhaps we shall see each other again when you are closer to your goal.
Right now. You shouldn't have crossed me. Out of my sight.
Before you go,
Fish. And caught. Another MOBA.
Wealth cannot be measured in mere coin. The very idea is absurd. Yet, there you are, paying for goods and services as though Kronos has already prevailed.
Our bond renewed. Something about your gold rewards, in which I've achieved silver status now. Oh, thank you very much, my lord. I'm pleased to be a loyal customer of yours. Headmistress awaits.
Still at full strength. Had your fill of Olympus for a while. Surpassing me here must be far less burdensome than having to gouge all of Typhon's eyes.
It's positively pleasant by comparison. But I'll get back to dealing with the father of all monsters soon enough.
Then gather what strength you can in the meantime. For now, the underworld awaits. But I yet hold the key. The all-consuming flame. Selene tests your will. The eclipse. Hold! Just neither fair. You arrived with not so much as a single cut or scrape, and thus depart. Such strength and agility as can stop time. Return to Shadow now.
Victory.
Out of the woods. Please take your
Which
time.
keepsake now?
Little one, do not presume to think your movements are invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A trespass for which you shall suffer, although regrettably not by my hand right now. Not yet.
Next. Not heard this one before. Tula now. Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then.
Evolution.
Vaporized.
The path of stars.
The sheer might of the moon.
Again. Always used to be gold in the underworld, right in its veins. But Kronos turned it into little coins. All over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his wares.
Think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from me. Your loss.
Must be the chamber that my spell revealed. Carefully now.
In black and murky Oceanus past the border of the underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
As long as his boons still work. Apollo's light. Remember me, Serpent? Out with you servant.
The incursion by that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet he dares smother our mountain in his foul storm.
Desolation. They broke my suit. Bones for the broker. What the? See that one, Tula? Victory! Another chitin. Olympus, I accept this message. Hail, boatman.
Our #1 fan.
Was that a new song I heard on my way in? Something about treasures glimmering, another one about the sea?
You could have said, Skilla, I don't know anything about themes, so I just can't appreciate the depth of your work. But yeah, it is a new song. And only the first part.
I suppose the second part is imminent. You make your performances unnecessarily difficult by fighting me, but that's a choice you keep on making.
Well, we have to drown someone. And sailors have gotten too easy, lady. You'll never be an artist if you don't push harder and harder and harder. This song's called Bewitching Eyes. You look at me with bewitching eyes. Red in a queen, give me Really, Roxy? Jetty, everybody! Jetty, not again! You no fan.
I hate her. In we go. Time to dry off. Look for the markers. And caught. A tearjerker. Flourish and reveal my path. All is possible. All you lot against me? Back to dust. I'll cast you out each time. Hear me, on my authority. By her grace. Caught out. It's a little sobby. Aren't you a welcome sight?
A welcome sight, a welcome sight, a welcome sight.
I know you didn't always speak this way, without the full use of your voice. But you possess such strength despite the change. My words, perhaps, but the intent is yours.
My words, but the intent is yours. My words, but the intent is yours.
See you next time.
Next time, next time, next time.
Flourish. Whalers again. Focus now. Lord Charon, thank the gods. In the name of Hades. Been rolling around in miasma, have you?
Tiny demons causing hellish Cerberus to itch and scratch so much no longer bother him for now.
Return now to your master and abode. There. Tears. Let me help you. planned. Made it back here. Here goes. Almost there. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
Ah, granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again.
Some assistance, please. It's over. Tula never fails. Flames ignite. Found the treasury. I don't think so. Melted down. Olympus, I accept this message. Four more chambers. Greetings, Father.
Back again. I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that the Titan's legions are at war.
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Kronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but all in all, it's not a pretty sight up there right now.
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to try.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with all that.
Thank you, Father. Chambers. Washed in moonlight. Predictable.
My greetings.
Excellent. Join me. Why don't we try again?
not presume to test my patience here. I understand your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus for the gods did not pan out. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters in all his terrifying stature, you at last understood your folly.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result. This again. Perhaps a change of scenery is best. I have had it with you. What did you just do? Come, my subjects, prove yourselves to me. It scratched me.
Come on, let's choose.
Cursed child. My own family has done worse to me before, but I'm vastly stronger now. Stronger with each passing night.
You're old and tired. You don't even know why you're fighting anymore. To prove something to your children.
They took everything from me. Everything and more. Now they seek for you to take the rest. Such a wretched family, this. Leave me be.
name of Hades. So much dust. Okay. To the abyss of the subconscious, I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
That dream, which means she must be close. Melinoi? Melinoi, that's a nice name. Melinoi, are you out there? No? There.
Brother.
Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Kronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Kronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Kronos shall realize what I'm up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
Hold on. What happened to the servants of this house? To my friends? Loves of my life? You said Kronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Skelemius, too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the morning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Skelemius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Dusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.
Sure thing. I think of weapons all the time.
I'm getting through to him, I think. Glad to be back here with you. But it's a new night now. This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
Oh, finally. How'd you get all those other Shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora.
You did
Begging your pardon, Shades.
My brother Charon is committed to this realm. I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed, I can attest.
I was thinking about a visit to the hot springs and thought you might be interested, my lord.
Respectfully, Princess, I've past events to document, so I had better not. Some other time, perhaps?
Ugh.
How's it going?
Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you, now that you mention it, Eris, I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Hey, what would you say about a visit to the hot springs? To cleanse yourself of all your foul deeds, and me of mine?
Oh, well, you know, I'd feel way too self-conscious there with anybody else. Sorry.
See anything you like?
Artemis.
Good evening. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With the taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself.
Continue apace. We heard about the Titan's latest misfortune by your hand. Is all else proceeding as intended by your estimation?
I think so. We just need to find a suitable weapon now, and then everything that's come to pass can be undone.
Perhaps not everything, but plenty. You know the rest by heart, and I'll not pry for further details. But should an unexpected setback come to pass, tell me at once.
I shall. I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths with him? So, not for very long. Another shipment already.
The Earth provides.
Some gemstones for the cause.
I saw that.
Nightmare now available for order.
Hey.
Nem, you care so much for mortal justice. Where's your passion for ours? Kronos took everything from us. You said we all should get what we deserve, right?
Well, that's the thing. If you knew anything about mortals, they had it better once, when Kronos ruled. Called it the Golden Age.
How splendid that must have been for them. If only Kronos could have been so generous with his sons and foster children. You think him being somewhat nice to some mortals makes up for what he did?
No. Look, what if this is what we deserve?
We deserve better than this, Nemesis. Living in shadows, denied our families. Don't you want justice for them? Fine. Lady Medea.
Good evening.
Wanted to ask you more about Prometheus. By your own estimation, is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience, but...
But he's no hired thug, is he?
No, I think not.
So many more shades of the dead now linger here. And the earthy aroma, quite unlike before. These crossroads changed since last I visited.
Welcome back to the abode, Lady Medea. What brings you here? And will you be staying with us for a little while?
No, I am Great Hecate's eyes upon the surface. But the night is young, and I've business with the broker there. A surplus of bones to exchange. See you above and below, sorceress.
See you. No curse tonight.
Fresh reagents.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Here's a thought. I never could delve into the abyss of the subconscious with you, O Sleep. With my brother, the path was so clear. Well, we shall find another way. Insights. A new detail. Now I see. Let's do it.
It shall be you. Ooh, scary.
A more imposing place for the good commander to stand.
Next renewal.
Very well. Oh, dang.
Old world decor for an old-timer like the commander there.
Way to stick it to that Kronos guy.
So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades and me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir. Commander, would you be willing to accompany me to the springs sometime? We could rest our weary bones a bit.
What are you gonna do, carry me? I am required here, young one, for these shades still require discipline. Mayhaps some other age, when all we hold dear isn't at stake. Things that I have seen.
Lim and Oros, awaken.
That's what I like to hear.
I've need of that. What do you think, Dora?
They don't pay me to think.
Sure, why not?
If that is your will.
Don't know why we need a rug there, but okay.
This sounds good.
Sure.
I think a hanging light would go quite nicely over there.
Anything else?
How about this?
Can do.
must beat having to stand around on cold, hard Earth.
Should fit the spirit of this place.
Got it.
Where did we even get old mortal tools like these?
Pretty decent.
Let's try this on.
It shall be done.
Fine way for someone other than me to contemplate Father's Fountain. You know what? Sure.
I'm into it. Just so you know, the broker's floating slightly above ground.
Oh. Awaken hidden power.
Oh, you gotta try it on me.
Such power hides within.
By night and darkness.
By my birthright. By will of night. Night, protect me. Into the night. Time is against us. A little pain is all.
There was a recent moment when time briefly ceased to be, and I alone could tell. I believe this coincided with your confrontation with Kronos. Now you return to me, attempting to repeat the same outcome. Interesting.
Worth the risk. No escape.
We have procured something.
Shadows take you. Go on, Tula. Come on out. It's a soul belly. Come on, cat. Lord Ares.
Word reached us that you defeated the Titan of Time last night, and we were most impressed. But I was left to wonder whether he experienced the throes of agony before the end. Perhaps he eventually can be dissuaded thus.
Stay in the circle now.
Providing covering fire. Good evening. We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Kronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him. My mark be with you. Until we meet again.
The Master Slicer returns. Whatever you were paid was not...
In all my rancor, I never thought Kronos completely mad. But what else could have driven him to use the father of all monsters as a weapon? Typhon heeds no master. The destruction of Olympus shall not sate his appetites.
Now. An unseen sigil over there. Fine work as always. Breathe, Mel.
Blue and black. To my eyes to see.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne, this is beautiful.
Have you been getting anywhere, my friend? I know that whatever you do not give up. But I don't rightly know how close you are to what you mean to achieve.
I'm closer than before, but how much further I have left is difficult to say. Your silk has been of so much help.
I'm glad it has, and figured that it would. Only the very best for you. And one of these nights you'll make it all the way. And maybe with my silk. Of course. Goodbye for now.
death to Kronos. I sense that you are growing closer to manifesting the reality that we have long since sought. May you yet drain whatever light is left in him. Let us be off.
Come, you thieves. Property recovered.
Search there.
Seeds. It's over. Easy catch for Tula.
There were occasions on which I would pay the boatman's fare myself. So many souls did I send down at once into the underworld. Those were good times.
Here's the gold.
You found me. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
A dark side.
Bathe in flame. See how strong our sisters have become.
Damn it!
You withstood that. burn. You've grown. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used dark side against you thus.
She still held something back. Thank you, Headmistress. Expanded my collection. Down I go. The Rim of Oceanus. The water spouts. Open up. Here goes. There it is. Drown in it. Enough. More of those hellyfish. Go, Tula. Squish.
Kronos must be getting right sore from all your meetings here, Witchy. But he ain't learned a proper lesson yet. Much as it must be nice flattening him, starting to wonder what's the plan here besides that.
My silver.
Had a feeling you'd show up. Get set to fight as though there's something you could buy from Charon on the line. goddamn time.
Come on, then.
Damn it.
Come on, fight.
All clear. We tied, so keep your coin.
You must have thought you would have taken Kronos down by now. Have you even seen him? Gotten anywhere near my father's house?
Keep hitting snags along the way. The pathways down to Tartarus have changed a lot, especially once you get to the fields.
I have a sense for where we need to go. I'd suggest we proceed together, had Headmistress not strictly forbidden it.
Not happening, no matter what she says. Doing this alone. Better odds that way anyway.
Out. That's a gutter bomb. Lord Charon, in the name of Hades. The old song and dance.
Lady. What'd you think of our latest number, lady? Critics say Bewitching Eyes reveals a soulful, more vulnerable side of skill in the sirens. But what do they know?
I couldn't make out all the lyrics while fighting back you lot, but you sing of red and green bewitching eyes and love potions and such. Is this truly how you feel about me?
No. Why would I feel any of those things, especially about you, lady? It's called a fictionalized work. And besides, Jenny mostly wrote that one. It is showtime!
blasted catchy song. More gemstones. Big drop. Got their attention, huh? Grow golden once again. Should be able to get out, I think. They think they caught a live one. I usually like snakes. My favorite. Closer and closer to Cerberus.
Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus. Cerberus.
You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog.
Angry poor dog. Angry poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
See you next time.
Next time.
Victory. This is an anguish. Show me the way. Acceptable. think I can finally go. Hear me, on my authority. There we go. Cerberus, it's me. Don't you remember?
Never hesitate.
You shades, leave him alone.
The dreaded Hound of Hell assumes again a shape so sinister as scarce can be described.
You're looking better already. Check. Going down. Not much farther now. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
Four chambers to go.
How diplomatic.
For the battle to come.
You've a defiant streak in you, young lady. One would be wise to hold in check.
Well, here we go. I need to calm him down. All clear.
Oh, enough of this. We must maintain decorum, even in such times as these.
more chambers. It's me.
Melinoe.
Father, I'm afraid the matter on Olympus is more dire than we thought. For Kronos reawakened Typhon, who is very, very large, and dead set on destroying the Palace of Zeus.
Such a predictable and reckless action on the Titan's part. Although your Uncle Zeus may not be quite as spry as when he and that monster previously clashed.
You don't seem so surprised. How did you all defeat Typhon before? I've never fought something like him.
Nor should you fight something like him, daughter. Let Zeus clean up his mess. His Thunderbolt proved quite effective in the past. Although you'd think that an embodiment of storms and rage would be immune.
I'm not about to abandon our family to face this threat on their own.
Then you're in the wrong place. For if you think thwarting the Titan shall stop Typhon in turn, you're wrong. A monster such as that cannot be controlled. Go, see for yourself. Then go.
I shall return.
The resting hound of hell makes plain he wishes not to be disturbed.
More sand skulls. House. Vitality. refreshing.
Welcome back. Hades used some of his failing strength to spur you on. Even whilst bound in chains no god can break, your father yet proves to be a pest.
You've tortured and humiliated him. All this talk of how you plan to bring about a bygone age, yet petty vengeance seems to be your chief concern.
The thing is, my girl, I can have both. You should have seen the cruel, inventive ways your father tortured mortal souls. Thus I dispense a form of justice to him and to you. Be gone now from my sight. Are as numerous as grains of sand. Am I supposed to be impressed? This was certainly a treat, granddaughter. Again tomorrow night, perhaps.
Perhaps. So tell me, Titan, is this what having family about is like? Bitter feuds and snide remarks?
Oh, yes. This is the whole of it. I may have denied it to you, but I was doing you a favor. You shall see. You shall see.
For my mother. Zodiac sand. Tula, catch. And caught. It's a goldfish. Hold on, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Come on, where is she? Where is she? Don't leave me hanging like this, sister. Come on. I want to get some proper sleep eventually.
Brother.
Hey! Gagaros, my father's spear. You said we would need a weapon that's available in both our times, is close to our family, and not been used to slay Kronos before. That one should do. It's big, and it hurts.
Huh, I see how that may work. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to find this guy Garos. Kronos may have gotten hold of it. But that's in my time. While in yours...
Father doesn't often let me use it anyway, and it's sealed off in his chambers. There must be something else. Though at least I found the place where Kronos probably is piecing himself back together little by little.
You did? Where? What happened? How do you know it's the correct location?
Well, for one thing, it appears to be directly underneath this house. Odd place to bury one's predecessor, but Father can be quite particular with punishments. Anyway, when I descended deeper into Tartarus, I found a satyr infestation that led me to some sort of cave. I went no farther for now.
Good. And do not enter until everything's prepared. But let's go back a moment to our father's spear. Is there some way you could procure it?
Sure. Father keeps it locked away, though no security specialist of any worth would be so easily deterred. I'm risking an eternity of torment, but sounds like Kronos has that in store for me regardless. So, what shall I do with Gargaros, assuming I can get my hands on it?
Leave it here in your chambers for me to find. Could you persuade our father to give it to you, without letting him know exactly why? If we tamper too much with time, Kronos shall find out. I don't need its physical form, only its essence sent across our astral psychic gateway.
Details, sister. I like unreasonable challenges, and Father owes me anyway. So use some sort of oracle gathering up ancient artifacts, speaking to me in dreams and such. Perhaps these count as nightmares, what with a terrible future to look forward to.
We'll change that future. And I'm no oracle, I'm what you call a witch. We're getting closer to our goal, brother. Claim Father's spear, and I have more to do myself. I'll see you again soon. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
Be safe out there.
Perhaps a visit to Olympus next. You knew I could do it, didn't you, Phrynos?
Well, you're back. Getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like it, Mel. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent. I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored. The Renewal Project. Good evening, everyone. I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
I'm certain that they won't.
Anything stand out? More gemstones here. Should be here soon enough. Moonlight guide you.
And the sun bleach your bones.
Let's try this on for size.
It's your stuff.
A pittance of a light within the infinite dark of existence.
Huh. Let's try this on.
Excellent.
Who needs shades to hold your towels when there's this?
Let's do it.
Say no more. A soft and delicate approach. Don't see why not.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. If you're gonna bother with a bath, might as well go all out.
Huh.
Did it again. Been talking to Hypnos again? He can't hear you, you know. Kind of what happens when somebody's fast asleep.
Sleep is not as simple as you make it out to be. I think he can sense my words and intentions.
Sensing words and intentions, yeah. Sounds exactly like the Hypnos I knew.
Well done. So, how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I reckon.
So you know already. And Headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that.
Here. You prevailed in your attempt. But our enemy is time itself. And it would seem that he is not prepared to abdicate his stolen throne as yet.
I often fought back feelings that this task would be impossible. But we're getting somewhere, aren't we?
Impossibility tends to be transient. Time would wear us down, but with patience, we can withstand him until our night arrives at last.
Patience, then. Guy's bounty.
Some cattails.
Let me see. By will of night shall I confront still greater rivals now.
The will is done.
Damname Sion. So mote it be. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea. Become what I have sought.
Carefully said.
My altar. Ready. Visions of darkness.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail.
I try not to dwell on what shall happen if and when all this is finally over, Commander. I know I ought to be completely focused on the task, but as we near a potential end, I cannot help but think ahead.
Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever gonna come of that. The here and now is all that counts.
You're truly saying one should never plan, but you're a commander. Anticipation and strategy are integral to martial leadership.
If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now quit with your worrying.
Okay.